I want to race GT cars professionally. I work a 9-to-5 job and I have no wealthy family to back me. And I've decided to document every single step of what happens next, whether it works or completely falls apart. Let me give you some context so you understand why this isn't just wishful thinking and why at the same time it's very hard. I've competed internationally in the KZ karting category against the best karting drivers in the world. I've tested a Formula Renault and a BMW race car. I finished a 24-hour race at Spa with the C1 category, all while I am a professional car designer working at a Greek startup. So I'm not starting from zero in terms of ability, but I'm pretty sure most of you already know, ability is just 20% of what it takes to make it in real motorsport. The other 80% is money, and that is the main problem that I'm trying to solve for myself. To give you some context, a single GT4 race weekend can cost roughly about 15 to 30,000 euros. And that's not even including any damages that might happen during the race. Usually a race team would ask you for a refundable deposit in the case of an accident, and that can reach up to 25k a race. And if we're talking about a full season in GT4s, then the budget skyrockets to 200,000 euros, maybe even more than that. And I have 6,000 euros. I also have a full-time job, which I'm keeping, because unlike a lot of content that you might see with motorsport journeys, I'm not pretending that the financial reality does not exist. So far, I have tried the traditional sponsorship route. I've sent decks, I've had meetings, I've pitched my story, and through this I've learned something important. Nobody sponsors a dream. They sponsor a solution to their own problems. So I've had to completely rethink my approach. In the meantime, I train in iRacing. I'm frequently racing in top splits, which basically means that I'm racing against the best that the simulator has to offer. And this helps me keep my racecraft, my driving technique, all my abilities in check. So here's what I'm actually doing. I'm approaching this like a project, not as a dream. There are 3 things that I'm working on simultaneously. First, I'm working to get inside a professional race team in any capacity that I can, not as a driver, as someone useful. I'm using my design skills to earn access and build real relationships from the inside. Second, I'm building this channel. I'm documenting my attempts honestly, the rejections, the setbacks, the moments of doubt, all of it. And thirdly, I'm actively looking for a person, not a corporation, who genuinely wants to be part of this journey. Not a sponsor, a partner. Someone who wants to be in the paddock, someone who wants to be part of this story. I don't know if any of this is gonna work. That's the honest answer. I'm 26. I have real racing experience, a professional career, and I'm out of excuses to wait any longer. This is happening. So if you've ever tried to break it into a sport or an industry that seems to be closed off to people without the right background or the right bank account, this channel might resonate with you. I will be posting as regularly as I can, and if you want to be part of this journey, consider subscribing. And if you are someone who has experience in motorsport or in sponsorships or in finding unconventional paths to competitive industries, I would love to hear from you in the comments.
Wow.